Now you know how to turn articles into video scripts, we're going to look at how to turn transcripts into articles. For short transcripts under 10 minutes, this is easy enough. You tell ChatGPT to turn your transcript into an article and paste the transcript in. Voila. What's trickier is how to do this with longer transcripts, like those from podcasts and long-form videos, as there's a limit to the amount of text you can put into ChatGPT. Here, I'm going to show you an example of how to turn a podcast transcript into one article or more. So here I've got a transcript from one of the Drums podcasts. And as you can see, this is one of 32 pages. As I said, one of the limitations of ChatGPT is that you can only input so much text. If I try to put this entire transcript into ChatGPT, the AI would reject it and not generate a response. This transcript is about 30 minutes long. If you have a transcript that is around this length or longer, what you need to do is divide it into 10-minute sections and feed ChatGPT the text section by section. If your transcript doesn't show the timings, that's fine. Divide it instead into around 2,000 word segments. This process might sound tedious, but it will ultimately save you time. So here, I'm going to find my 10-minute mark and copy that text. Then I'm going to simply say to ChatGPT, turn this transcript into an article. And as you'll see, it will begin generating an article based on the first 10 minutes of your transcript. While it's doing that, I'm going to open a new document, as I'll be using this in a moment to store some text for later. When ChatGPT has finished generating the article, I'm going to copy and paste it into my new document, labeling it Article 1, with the article itself in quotation marks. What I'm then going to do is repeat this process with the next two sections of my transcript, from 10 to 20 minutes and from 20 to 30 minutes, until I have 3 articles in my document, each clearly labelled Article 1, Article 2, and Article 3. So then you should be left with something that looks like this. You can see here that we have Article 1, Article 2, and Article 3. If you look at these article headings individually, embracing creativity in procurement, prioritizing relationships, the challenges of excessive payment terms, we can see that the articles are exploring distinct topics. So if we wanted to, we could take these as individual frameworks and expand each into a standalone piece of content. But if you don't want to do that, and you think your podcast or video had more value as a whole rather than divided up in this way, then the next step would be to copy everything in your document and ask ChatGPT to combine the 3 articles into a single article. And this will be the result. It's going to generate one article that is a combination of the 3 you've just pasted in. This is one of ChatGPT's best features. It can combine multiple texts into a homogeneous piece of content. Now, if we look at this headline, we can see that there's quite a lot going on there. It's not super concise, but this is why we then go in and edit it afterwards to make sure that every component of the article meets our requirements. And we could even use ChatGPT to further hone these components. We could ask it to suggest 5 or more headline variations and see if any of these better suit our needs. To sum up, when ChatGPT is finished generating an article, see this only as a wireframe. Because you've transformed a transcript into an article and divided it up in the process, this won't be the finished article. It will need some editing. It will need that human touch. But most of the hard work will now have been done for you. Thank you for watching this masterclass from the Drum Open Mic. See you in the next video.